Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening? What do we all need to hear? I want you to want me. I'm yours and you're mine. Well, yes, your person wants you to want them, but perhaps they are fearful that you don't want them anymore because of how they've treated you. And that is a genuine fear that your person should be feeling. If they have treated you really bad, then they should have that fear that you may not want them anymore. But that fear is going to work on your person because curiosity is going to cause them to start reaching out to you. And if your person has truly hurt you through their negative behaviors, through their words that hurt you, through actions that disrespected and dishonored you in this relationship, yes, they could have that fear that you may not want them back. But that is another fear that only lives in their heads. All fear lives within our heads, right? Because that's where our illusions lie. Your person knows in their heart and in their soul that yes, they still have a chance with you. And this is why they want to test the waters soon, to start reaching out to you and see if you still want them, to see if you still belong to them, to see if you are still theirs, because they're saying here, I'm yours and you're mine. This tells us your person does have feelings of love for you and that they are making their way back to you because they want to reestablish this relationship. Only this time, all of their childish and immature behaviors will not be part of this relationship. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? I should have told you how I felt. Well, yes, that is part of this whole package. For you guys, they need to tell you how they feel. They should have told you how they felt about you. They should have expressed their feelings for you. And for some of you out there watching the reading, perhaps your person did tell you how they felt. And then they still acted and behaved in ways that were low vibration behaviors and actions, saying words to you that were soul crushing, creating arguments and creating mayhem and chaos out of nowhere through their self-sabotaging behaviors, because once they put their words of love out there for you, they had this realization that yes, this is real, this is going somewhere, this is happening, and they weren't ready for it then. But their heart spoke the truth at that time that they put their feelings out there for you. It's just then that fear monster that yaps in their head is saying, no, you can't allow this to happen. So they retreated away, they ran, they ghosted, they denied this connection, they just disappeared like a vapor, like a ghost, yes. And then for others of you, perhaps your person couldn't express their emotions and their feelings for you, although they were there. Their love for you has always been there. That's how this reading starts. I'm yours and you're mine. They know there's a deep love here, but they weren't able to express their feelings of love. Perhaps they've been closed off emotionally for so long, they were afraid to open their heart and let down their guard and let you in. Perhaps they never learned how to truly express love. Perhaps their parents taught them to keep their emotions locked up for whatever reason, and that can create a lot of damage when someone's growing up. If their parents are not expressing to them how they feel about them, that creates a wounded inner child, and that is something that takes work as well to heal. And your person is working on all of these things that have held them back. All of the blockages and obstacles that are around their heart in terms of being able to tell you how they feel about you, they are breaking those walls down. Because as this person reappears on the scene here and starts wanting to rebuild this relationship and talking to you and hanging out with you, their feelings for you will come pouring out of them because they can't hold it back any longer. Let's see what else. It's like a dam that is about to explode here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to tell us today? Well, here it is. I'm terrified of you rejecting me. Yes, we were just talking about that with that first card. They want you to want them because they do have a fear that you may reject them. And they may be in a little bit of panic mode over that, but panic is sometimes a good thing. It causes people to take action, to just throw that caution to the wind and just pick up the phone and do something. Your person needs to feel this fear, and they should be fearful that you might reject them, because if they didn't, then something is really wrong with them, right? I mean, true. I mean, if someone treats you badly, you would expect them to not be so open to receiving communication, right? That's what you would expect. So they're going to get over this feelings of I'm terrified of you rejecting me, because they do know deep in their heart that the love that you feel for them is still there, because they can feel it. They feel this empathy from you. They feel this love coming from you. And the light of your love for this person is so powerful that they can feel it. They know that it's there. And their love for you is powerful as well. And you can probably feel that love coming from them, because you do share that empathy with each other to feel and experience each other's emotions. Let's see. So they're going to get past this fear of you rejecting them. They will work past that and pick up the phone, because they want to tell you how they feel. And they're saying here they want you to want them because you belong together. That's the bottom line with that first card. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. Well, I have been crying over you. Well, that makes sense as well. Tears coming from your person. Perhaps they have needed to have those tears. Perhaps they've needed to have that cry, because that will help them process and release some of the things here that have happened between you. But this tells us as well that they are acknowledging the damage that they have caused in this relationship. This is why they're terrified of you rejecting them, because they're acknowledging that the things they did to you were not high vibration behaviors, that they were not loving, caring, compassionate words, that they didn't give you the kind of understanding, compassion, and support that you needed as a romantic partner. This crying is your person feeling the weight and the regret and the remorse of everything that they have put you through in this connection. And they want to show up and apologize. Once they get past this fear that you may not answer the phone or respond to a text or answer the door. But this is your person coming back to you, because they are acknowledging here that they miss you so much. It is tearing them apart. This separation is really hard on your person, just like it is on you, because they are having to grow up, but also they're having to look themselves in the mirror and acknowledge and accept that they are the ones that caused this damage, that they are the ones that created all of this trauma, all of this chaos that you are both experiencing because of their low vibration behaviors that all came from their fears and their illusions. But they are getting it, and they are working on it. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? What do we need to know? You still hold the key to my heart. Well, yes, you hold the key to each other's hearts, and no one can unlock your hearts except for the keys that you are each holding, because you belong to each other. Your person has, yes, perhaps not told you how they felt or showed you how they felt through their actions, because they had built this wall around their heart to protect them from getting hurt. Perhaps they have been hurt in the past. Perhaps they have old emotional wounds and emotional baggage that they've been dragging around with them that they are getting rid of now. But you are the key to this person's heart. And the power of your love for this person, the light of your love, is strong enough to penetrate through the thickest wall ever that any person could erect around their heart. That is the energy of this reading. You still hold the key to their heart. That has to be a song somewhere. Can't remember, but there might be. If anyone knows if there's a song about the key to my heart, please drop it in the comments because we would love to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? I wish I could be what you need. Well, yes, they do. And this whole row of cards at the top is very much about your person, pretty much wishing they could be what you need. But the point of this time that you are in now, this preparing for union time, is about them becoming what you need. They need to be the partner that you can depend on. They need to be a partner that you can rely on. They need to be the partner who can love you the way that you need to be loved. And this is what they are working on during this time that you are apart. Hello, Morgana. You come to say hello to everybody. Morgana is agreeing, everyone, and she is a very psychic kitty. So there we go. They wish they could be what you need, and Morgana agrees with that. But they are becoming what you need through this time that you are preparing for union. This is about them transforming and changing to become a better person, to become a better partner, to be the partner that you can trust, to be the one who can be reliable, who can be dependable, who can be accountable to you and to this relationship. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want us to hear? I want you back. I want you back. Just, I want you back. Because I know we're meant to be together. Yes. But your person is very much saying here that they want you back because they know, without a doubt, the two of you have something special, something significant, something meaningful. Because you still hold the key to this person's heart, even after all the time that you have been in separation from each other. You still have the key to their heart. And no one else can ever have that key to your person's heart. Can anyone else have the key to your heart other than this person? You guys watching the reading? No, because you do truly belong together. There is a love destiny between the two of you, and that love destiny that you share with each other for this lifetime hasn't been fulfilled yet. Your person has to show up for you because that is part of their divine plan. That is part of their soul blueprint for this lifetime. To show up for you, to be there for you, to show you that, yes, they love you, to tell you that they love you, allowing their words and their actions to be in alignment so you never doubt again how this person feels about you. So you will know directly from them. Through their tears, they are seeing the reality of everything, and they are seeing the truth. They have had the clarity, or they're getting the clarity that they need, but they cry at night when they're alone, and they feel the emptiness of what it's like to not have you in their life. And you know, that's what they need to feel, because this is something that they brought upon themselves, and this is something that they created. But through their fear of you rejecting them, they will find the courage and the strength and the confidence to reach out to you anyway, because they are yours and you are theirs. So let's see, we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? The Sun. I'm so glad I got the stickies up off the floor because I dropped them all earlier. Because we have the little gummy baby on this card. The Sun tells us that yes, there is reason to be optimistic about this situation with your person, because the Sun brings renewed hope that everything is going to work out the way that it needs to. The Sun comes out and shines on us again after periods of difficulties. That is a motorcycle going by. After periods of difficulties and trials and tribulations that, yes, you are going through. And this separation period from your person is a trial. It is a difficult period. It is a challenge. But it is a challenge that you signed up for. Believe it or not, I know, before you were born, that you would have these experiences with your person. But you are working through them, and so are they. And that is what is so important here, because this is what is allowing them to become the person that you need, the person that you can depend on, the person that will show up for you, who will tell you and show you how they feel about you, who will work with you side by side to build a strong partnership. The Sun tells us this is about your relationship taking on a new form, where everything is happy, joyful, fulfilling, and where there is an abundance of love, better communication with each other, many magical, enchanted moments for the two of you as you rebuild this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? Well, this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who thinks about a lot of things, actually. The Knight of Pentacles thinks about stability. They think about long-term partnership. They think about being dependable, trustworthy, honest, and reliable. But they do think about long-term commitment, and they think about what that relationship would look like. And they are thinking right now, this Knight of Pentacles energy is thinking that the two of you belong together. But it also tells us, I wish I could be what you need. It tells us that they are thinking about all of the things that they need to have changed within them so they can be what you need. The Knight of Pentacles energy is someone who wants to become what you need, because they spend a lot of time looking at themselves and evaluating where they fall short. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be an earth sign for this reading to work or resonate with you at all. These readings are for all signs, and they are collective readings. We do call the signs out that go with the cards because people have asked us to. And we try to keep our viewers happy in doing so, so that is why we do that. This is the energy of your person coming towards you. The only thing is the Knight of Pentacles energy does not move quickly because they spend a lot of time thinking. Well, actually, all knights think, because all knights are ruled by air. All knights are air. So like, for instance, this is air of earth. So your person is thinking about what they need to do. They're also thinking about perhaps changing jobs, doing whatever they can to increase their financial security and stability, wanting to focus on their profession at the moment and their career. Perhaps this is you as well, thinking about what you want for your life. Are you wanting to change jobs? The Sun energy right here supports changing jobs for those of you who are thinking about looking for something new to do, or perhaps just changing your profession or changing your job, perhaps leaving your company and going somewhere new, or changing your job within your company. That energy is very present here as well. But your person at the moment is focused on their finances. Perhaps you are also. And that is a good thing to do generally, but especially during the time that you are in separation, because it gives you something concrete to focus on. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this connection, please? The Empress. Well, the Empress tells us that yes, Your person is attracted to you. They also recognize that they need to treat you with more respect. They need to treat you with more dignity and with more love. And that will be the energy of your person coming back to you. The Empress does represent the Earth Mother. So perhaps you and your person have talked about having children, combining your families perhaps. Please only take that as it resonates. But since the Empress does represent Gaia, the Earth Goddess, this can also be about you combining your pet families as well. Please, again, just take it as it resonates. The Empress card tells us your person sees you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who makes things happen, someone who gets things done. And with that symbol of Venus being on that card, they are acknowledging here that you are so beautiful to them, or handsome, as the case may be. These are genderless readings, so please just take everything I say as it resonates for you. Venus does rule the Empress card, and Venus rules love and money, believe it or not. So again, your person is focused on gaining greater financial security and stability, but again, this could be you as well. For the moment, focused on what you need to do for perhaps career growth. They also see you as someone who's very nurturing, very supportive, very caring, very loving, very giving, and compassionate. And that is the energy that you have always shown to this person. And let's be honest about this. They miss that in their life. But they're also acknowledging here that they need to return all of those things back to you. And that is the energy that they will present to you as they show up for you and start rebuilding this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. The King of Pentacles is a very powerful energy. The King of Pentacles definitely wants a romantic partner, and they see that relationship as going long term because the King of Pentacles wants stability in their life, and that's how they want this partnership with their person, which is you, obviously, to be. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But the King of Pentacles energy comes with a lot more maturity than the Knight, obviously. We talked about the Knight being ruled by air because the Knights do spend a lot of time thinking about things. The Kings, though, they are all ruled by fire. So this is fire of earth. This tells us your person is going to take action. All kings take action. They may be sitting on that throne, feeling all comfy, sitting there, but they're going to get up and get off their throne and start making their way back to you. The King of Pentacles energy desires a relationship that is comfortable, dependable, reliable, where you trust each other, where you lift each other up, where you are there for each other. King of Pentacles as well does desire the finer things in life, which is actually all over this reading. If we think about it, with the Knight and the King of Pentacles and the Empress, the King of Pentacles wants to be a good provider. This King of Pentacles energy, though, is all about going out and getting what they want. They will be dependable and reliable, and there will be a determination in this person that you have never seen before as they start making their way back towards you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe need to reveal? What do we need to hear about what's going on here, please? The Queen of Cups. This reading is very people-y today. There are lots of people all over this reading, but the Queen of Cups is a fantastic card because the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. This is all about love. It is all about feelings and all about emotions. This is all about the love your person feels for you. When they say, I should have told you how I felt, they will. with this Queen of Cups energy being here. They will show up for you and they will be all about their feelings. They will tell you how they feel. They will express their emotions to you, expressing their emotions, backing that up with their actions with that King of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Cups energy is very loving, very generous, very caring, very supportive, being able to give great advice and wise counsel. And this is something that your person feels has been lacking in their life because they don't have you in their life right now. That's not the only reason they want to get back together with you. It's not the only reason why they want to start over. They miss your energy. They see you as someone who is very sexy, very voluptuous, very handsome, very attractive, very sensual, very passionate. All of that energy is all over this reading, but they also see you as someone who has unconditional love for them, someone who has always loved them through thick and thin, and they want to return this energy to you, which is why they want to show up for you and present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. Only this time, they will have the emotional maturity and stability to be able to be the partner you need them to be, who will be able to give you the love that you need and that you are entitled to and that you desire for your life. This is why they say here, I wish I could be what you need. That King of Pentacles will make sure that they can be what you need, who you need, because the King of Pentacles energy is determined and focused, and they make things happen. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, again, a place of validation. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here, please? This is a beautiful card. How this person is embracing their person with these angel wings and just loving and healing their heart. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So forgiveness. This is about your person showing up and apologizing and asking you to forgive them. And that decision to forgive your person is something that can truly only come from you. You're the only one who can decide if you're going to forgive them, if you're going to give them another chance, if you're going to give them this opportunity to present themselves to you as a more mature, more stable, romantic partner who can do and say the things that you need them to say to be the partner you need them to be. But as well, it is about forgiving yourself. Sometimes we go through a lot of these kind of situations and we may act in ways that we think we shouldn't have acted towards our person. And this is about forgiving yourself for anything that you feel or believe you may have done or not done that's created this problem and this connection with your person. It is about forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for everything that you have ever done to hurt you. Forgive yourself for not loving yourself enough. Forgive yourself for not taking care of yourself enough. And then promise that you're going to take better care of yourself moving forward. Focusing on these past events between you and your person is not the right place to be. And that is what this is saying. Life is too precious to waste. Live in this present moment. Stop focusing on what transpired in the past between you and your person. Oh, but it was so great on December 3rd and everything was wonderful. And then on December 5th, let all of that go. That is no longer part of your story with this person. This is about where you live right now. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Living in this present moment and thinking and dreaming and imagining and visualizing what can be with this person is what this is truly about. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here in this situation? Mending. Yes, the little girls or the little fairies or the little girls with the fairy wings working on their flag. I'm sorry for my voice, guys. I have crazy allergies and it's making me sniff and it's making my voice kind of wacky, so I apologize. Mending. This is about repairing this connection. And this is about your person showing up to do the work, to mend and heal this relationship. And it does need healing. Your person needs to heal this relationship first by showing up and asking you to forgive them. But then by being all in with you in terms of moving this relationship into the future. Your person's going to show up in a bigger, better way than they ever have, because kings do take action. And the King of Pentacles is dependable and determined. They are accountable and reliable, and you will be able to trust your person in a way that you have perhaps not been able to trust them in the past, in terms of being there for you, in terms of being dependable, in terms of being a better communicator, in terms of being a better partner. Because this King of Pentacles energy wants to show up for you in a bigger, better way than they have before. So yes, they will do what it takes. They will do the work. They will make things happen, and they will put forth all of their effort and energy into rebuilding this relationship with you. The only thing with the King of Pentacles energy is that they can be a bit of a workaholic, but this doesn't mean that they would be focused so much on work that it would be to a detriment of the relationship. Because they are dependable and reliable, they will make sure that they contribute time, effort, energy, and love to this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this relationship. Please, what does the collective need to know? What do we need to know for this reading? What is happening here? A tidy house. Clarity and organization. And I do feel that, yes, I need to tidy my house, that's for sure. And I don't really feel that this has so much with cleaning the house, but sort of like cleaning everything else up, kind of like finding our clarity and being able to organize ourselves in ways that we can be productive and move forward with our lives as best we can right now. But this is about your person having that clarity that they need to be able to show up for you, to be able to be the partner you need them to be. And perhaps this is also about making space in your home for this person. Is there space for them? Did you have space before and then put something else there because they were gone? Do you have a space for them to put their toothbrush, to put some clothes if they're staying over, etc.? But more importantly, this is a home. And this is about your person seeing this home with you and that you are their home. You are their heart. Home is where the heart is. So therefore, you are their home. But as well, with this clarity and organization, I do feel that this is telling us that your person is tidying up their act. They are cleaning their house, their personal house, their body is what I mean by that. And they are kind of like looking at all the clutter and all the stuff that is around them so that they can be full on in this connection with you. And by clutter, I do mean those things from the past that have held them back. By clutter, I could also say here, getting rid of toxic and dysfunctional habits, behaviors, perhaps people that have been negatively impacting their lives as well. Anything and anyone and all of it that has been impeding or preventing or been an interference in terms of this connection with your person, moving to the place where you can have this rock solid relationship that comes with the King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. Your person is going to be more expressive of their love for you because they say that here. I should have told you how I felt. They've been crying over you. those tears are really screaming out at them as they roll down their cheeks. Every tear as it rolls down their cheeks, you need to fix this. You need to call, because they still hold the key to your heart. This is what you need to do. And this is what your person is listening to, because they know that you are meant to be together. But they are becoming what you need. They were not what you needed in the past. The person that you were with, who created all of these problems here in this relationship, was truly not the person that you needed. You need this transformed person, this improved version of who they are, this person who can be the partner that you need them to be, who will be loving, dependable, and reliable, and who will do what it takes to build this relationship with you on a rock solid foundation of love, respect, and trust. We'll use some more cards now. This is one of our decks, Twin Soul Messages. There is a link in the description for these cards. But for right now, we are moving on with this reading to see what we need to know. What is happening here in this connection? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the universe want us to hear? What do we need to know? Well, forgiveness. Again, yes. Your person is going to apologize and they're going to ask you to forgive them. Are you able to forgive this person? You may not be able to forget, because that's just probably not for this lifetime, because what they've put you through is probably quite a bit of stuff here. But can you forgive what they have done? If they show you that they have changed, and if they clear up all of their issues and problems and perhaps people that have been preventing progress of this relationship. And that is a question that only you guys can answer. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? Empathy. Well, yes, we talked about that when we talked about I have been crying over you. You've probably been crying over your person too, because if they are crying, you are feeling it, and that can set you off into those tears also, because you do share this empathy with each other. But you guys know that you feel and experience each other's emotions, because this connection is intense. That is the power of this love. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? Time out. This is a time out. And that is truly how we should look at this situation. Not so much as a breakup, more as a break, not as an ending, but as a time out. Because during this time out, your person is growing the hell up. And that's what they need to do. They need to have the emotional maturity and stability to be the partner that you need them to be, who can tell you how they feel, who will show you how they feel, where you don't doubt anymore what the hell is happening in this connection, because you will be able to trust and depend on what your person says and does. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here, please, in this connection? Soul contract. Well, yes, we did talk about this a little bit. You have a soul contract with your person. You guys that have been watching the channel for a while know that. You have a soul contract for certain life lessons and experiences that you're going to have with this person, because you are in union with them, or as you work towards union with them. And these soul contracts are something that we put in place before we're born. We have soul contracts with these same souls lifetime after lifetime. This is why the energy between you and your person is off the chart crazy, because you are recognizing each other from another time and another place, another incarnation, where you have been together lifetime after lifetime. And each time you come together and you have these obligations in this soul contract to fulfill with each other. For every lifetime, you have the life lessons that go with that. And that is what you are working through now. Like, for instance, you say to your person before you're born and you have this meeting with your guides and your angels and whoever else is part of the heavenly administration there that's working with the two of you. Okay, so if you provide this life lesson and experience for your person in terms of like being able to open their heart and express their feelings, which would be your person, then they're going to provide this life lesson for you, which is unconditional love and patience. And that is the life lesson that you are learning for this lifetime. And let me tell you, life lessons in unconditional love and patience are hard. They are the most difficult life lessons to have. But it also shows you that you are well on your way to ascension, because they are also the last truly life lessons that we come down to earth to have an experience. But that is part of your soul contract. What you are feeling and experiencing right now is part of this contract that you have with this person and with the universe, by the way. It's not just about you and your person. The universe is involved in this as well. God or your angels, whatever that higher power is for you. You're all involved. All of you are part of this. Yes, that's how it works. And so you agree to do these things. You agree to these life lessons. I know you're probably going, what the hell was I thinking back then? I can't believe I did this to myself. But yet, it's why we're here. We are here for these experiences. We are here for these life lessons. Otherwise, what would be the point? There's no reason to be here. The reason we're here is for our personal growth and evolution. Remember, Wayne Dyer said it best. We are all just souls having a human experience. And that is truly what we are. We are souls. And we are having a human experience. Ultimately, to go back to the place of the spiritual realm, to 5D, and just hang out there indefinitely. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? Map. Exploration. Find your way. Anybody thinking about traveling? Anyone thinking about going on a journey? Perhaps a weekend getaway? There is a holiday weekend coming up around the end of August. What is that? Labor Day? This is about taking a trip. It also comes with Aries energy, if anyone resonates with Aries energy. But this is about charting a course. And this is about this new perspective that your person is having. And basically, they are charting this course back to you. That is what is happening. They're figuring out what they're going to do. Remember, that Knight of Pentacles energy is very much about thinking, contemplating, trying to figure out what steps they're going to make, making preparations, and then boom, that King of Pentacles makes it happen. But if you guys are thinking about traveling, now might be a good time to think about a trip. Let's see what else we need to know, or you're already going on a trip. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to know for this reading today, please? Family, loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents. Yes, and we did talk about family with the Empress and the King of Pentacles. So again, only take that if it resonates for you and your situation. But the point here is commitment. Yes, commitment, trust, affection, support. These are the energy of, or the attributes of this King of Pentacles. Commitment, fidelity, yes. This energy of the King of Pentacles is not someone who cheats. Trust, affection, support, yes. So this is basically telling us here that your person sees this connection with you as the one for them. And that is how this reading started. You're the one. I know you're the one for me. I know we are meant to be together as well at the end. What did this say? My goodness. Can't remember. I want you to want me. I'm yours and you're mine. Yes, that is the energy of that King of Pentacles card, that King of Coins. And this family card is about being faithful, being loyal, commitment, and establishing trust with each other, but also affection and having a lot of fun together as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear, please? Rings. This card comes with a number 2 and the symbol for Gemini. Contracts, soul agreements, yes. Contracts, agreements, yes. Soul contract, connections, unions, partner. This, again, is about a long-term partnership, especially with the rings showing up. And this is something that your person is thinking about and focused on. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening in this connection? Amankara. This comes with Taurus. Unconditional love. Yes. Romance. Absolutely. Soulmates. Twin flames. Uncommon bond. And that is the bond between you and your person. Amankara is like this Celtic word for... Amankara is this Celtic word for soul friend. That is what it translates to out of Gaelic. And it is about this soul connection, this soul partnership. And yes, it is not just about you and your person being friends. It is about you've traveled lifetimes with each other because you have this soul bond together. And you have this infinite love for each other. There is a devotion between you. And yes, it is an uncommon bond. And these are all words that are on this card. There is an uncommon bond between you. You are going to be devoted to each other. This is a timeless connection that is unchanging with this infinite love. And that has come through many times during this reading today. Your person is trying to find their way back to you. But as they do, you will see the changes in your person that you need to see, because they want to be the person that you need. They want to be the person that you can trust, that you can depend on, and that you know will always be there for you. But this reading, especially with that King of Pentacles energy, tells us that this is what your person is going to do. They will apologize, and then they will show up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have, because your person sees a future with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.